Time now for the voice of the land on the Big Play Network with your hosts, Kevin Arnold and Always Positive Jay.
With the holidays here, again, thank you, Jay, for the gift for Audio and I.
Well, Kevin, that's the last time you'll get a gift from me because I was wanting to buy your kids
Lincoln
something. I'm
will
like,
be, yes,
Lincoln, you're not here yet. You don't get Christmas presents.
Don't worry, I already expect that.
Yep.
Lincoln's already starting to get more gifts, and that is totally fine. I am so into Christmas that I cannot wait to, within financial reason, of course, I cannot wait to be that parent that, makes my kids' eyes light up on Christmas morning when they get up and they look at the tree.
So let's get into what our favorite things about Christmas or
Yes.
the holidays are.
Yes, favorite things of the holiday. Of course, it's going to have a Christmas theme because, again, if we try to talk about some of the other holidays that are celebrated, that would be disrespectful because we don't have a basis on that. That would be disingenuous on our part. But we wanted to say happy holidays to everyone. If it's happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, whatever it may be that you're celebrating, we want to make sure to include everyone because we are all inclusive. And we respect everything that's going on. Again, it's a great time to get together with family. But for us, as we celebrate Christmas, Jay, your top 3 things to do during the Christmas holiday season.
Number 3, even though I can't stand the money part sucks, but I absolutely love buying people gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I get so excited, and my biggest problem is holding back of not giving it to them early. Yeah, I love picking out people's gifts. I think it's, especially my nephews, like that's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is Christmas music. I'm a total nerd for it. From this point, like soon as after right around December starts, it's just Christmas music in my car almost all the time.
Favorite Christmas song?
Is it Winter Wonderland?
That's a good one.
No, White Winter or something like
White Christmas?
White Christmas by the Drifters.
Okay.
That's the one where the guy goes the real high-pitched, weird voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And there's a video, I think the Eagles offensive linemen are making a Christmas special CD. And they're singing that. And then Jason Kelsey's got the beginning part where it's real low.
Oh, yeah.
And then the one
I
guy
think
comes
I saw
down
that
and
they were
he's
doing
like,
that.
"Ay." And it's this
Yeah.
huge offensive lineman do it. And Jason Kelsey is just like, what? Like, he's like laughing. He can't hold it. He's like, did he really just hit that? Like, perfect? Yeah, so I love Christmas music. Like, I can't stand the new ones. I'm not going to lie. I like all the old school Christmas music.
Yeah, and if someone tries to do a new Christmas song or a new holiday song that's it's not like a new rendition of a traditional one, I feel like I'll take the new renditions even though they're not great. I'll take the new renditions of already established songs. The people that try to go make their own, they fall flat.
It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
My old retail job, they used to play that over. They used to play those over the radio. Oh God, they got ingrained in my head, and every time I hear them, I get weird flashbacks to that job.
Is it Bing Crosby? I can't even think of them now off the top of my head. But I like all the old.
Burl Ives, Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole. Yeah, I like all the old school stuff.
Yeah. Your third thing.
Third thing and most favorite thing about Christmas, and I absolutely love it every single time. I can't wait for it. Is Christmas breakfast at my dad's house.
Ooh.
It's more of a brunch because my sister and brothers are lazy asses and don't want to get up early. That's just the hard truth. They all want to sleep in, so we always start at 11 o'clock. But my dad will make it's just a monstrosity of a breakfast from hash browns to all different kinds of. You got pancakes, French toast, stuffed French toast with fresh strawberries. If you want an omelet, he'll make you an omelet, scrambled eggs, over easy eggs, toast, bacon, sausage, everything,
just the
Canadian
works,
bacon, like literally anything and everything on Christmas Day that you can make.
Yeah,
they make it, and I'm gonna surprise them this year because I'm bringing something they ain't never had there yet. Ooh. Oh, no one watches. I'm making biscuits and gravy. Ooh. Sausage gravy's coming, and it's going to make its debut at Christmas breakfast.
Nice. Like it. Audio, I know that you're just an AI
Yeah, and I know
system.
my dad doesn't watch because he doesn't know how to use YouTube. That's why.
I taught my dad how, so that's how I know he's going to
Yeah,
watch. Probably on delay. Again,
it took my
love
dad
you, Dad.
it took me so many years to teach him how to use a VHS, and then they came out with DVDs. I'm like, I give up. You're on your own, dude.
You're late. You're like 5 steps behind where the electronics. You just taught him the 8-track, and you're already on.
You know they're old. When
digital
they don't even call
downloads.
them remotes. He calls it the clicker.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, dude, you're killing me, Dad.
Boy. Audio, I know that holiday time might be difficult because you're just kind of out in the stratosphere. But
Right.
in your humanoid form as Peter Tellep, what top 3 things?
Oh, top 3's kind of tough. One
I
of my
know.
favorite things.
I even expanded on it. We used to say the
Yeah.
favorite thing. Now I'm trying to expand it to 3.
I know.
You're even having a hard
One of
time.
my favorite things.
We need one of those things. Top 3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Really, just like when it's quiet in the morning, and the Christmas tree is lit up, like just sitting in the living room, just with just the Christmas tree lit up, in the quiet, and when the kids were little, they'd get up early, but a lot of times we were up late wrapping presents, and just sitting there, just
The calm before the storm.
right, the calm before the storm.
Yep.
But love that. I do like Christmas music. This year I haven't been listening to a lot, and part of it I think is because working from home.
Yeah.
I'm not, when I'd be in the car commuting, it'd be more, I'd hear it more often. And I don't like Christmas shopping, only because I don't like the crowds. Picking out
Yeah.
presents can be a little stressful because it's so hard to pick for some people.
Yeah.
But
My buddy has the perfect technique he taught me. If you want to be the best Christmas gift giver, buy the gifts that you know people are going to want, that they'll be like, oh, I'd love to have that, but they won't buy it for themselves.
Right.
Buy
Yeah,
that.
That's a good way to think about it.
But so I mean, really like the Christmas lights, the Christmas music, and really just like the spending time with family. We always eat well when we're together, and it's but it's really just that kind of time you're spending with the family. It's the gratitude, having that gratitude.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite, and we don't do it that often anymore because we've kind of gotten away from going to mass, especially with since the pandemic and everything.
Yep.
But when I was younger, we used to. We would always go to my aunt's for Christmas Eve dinner. They'd do the Feast of the Seven Fishes,
Yep. Yep.
And then my sisters and I sometimes we'd get home late at night and we would go to the midnight mass.
Oh, yeah.
And there's just something about that. It's late. Those cold, crisp, clear Christmas night. Christmas Eve nights
Yeah.
into Christmas morning. With that Christmas, with all that, Christmas music at mass is just really, I don't know, it's really moving. So I really enjoy that, and part of me is like, maybe I should do that this year.
I need to go. I feel bad. I haven't gone to church around Christmas in a long time. And
I know.
Like when we were kids, every Christmas Eve, like we had Christmas plays and stuff.
Right, that's what-
and I was like in the plays. My stepmom was the choir director for our church.
Right, and so ever since Debbie and I were like even dating, her nephew, who's I can't believe this, now getting married soon. He would, he and his sister would be in the plays. So we would we would be doing Christmas Eve. We would go to the children's mass at like 3:30 or 4. Then we would go to her cousin's house for dinner. They're actually going to be out of town because they're flying to Vietnam. His fiance is Vietnamese. They're going to go meet the in-laws this Christmas. So this Christmas Eve is going to be a little bit different. So, it'd be interesting. But it's really just spending time with family. I think is I knock on wood. I'm lucky that both sides of my family I really do.
If you missed this one, I got to add it, but I don't want to steal from your time.
All right,
Well,
So
real
I got
quick,
a
your
feeling-
favorite Christmas song, because Jay said his, and I got one. So,
I can't even.
all right. Well, so
I
much
can't
for
think
real
of it
quick.
right now. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's the Chipmunk song. Don't lie.
Yeah.
No, that's not that one.
When I was a kid, that was like
Ugh.
So Christmas Eve we'd go. We had have to go to church, or whatever, and then we go to our cousin's house, and there was like a huge dinner there.
Yeah.
And then we'd all drive back, and I swear that song came on every single time, and our whole minivan would all be singing it in
Yeah.
our terrible chipmunk voices.
Oh my gosh.
So, as bad as that is, I'll love that song forever too.
Mine is the 12 Pains of Christmas.
Oh, Bob Rivers.
Bob
I
Rivers.
have the
yes.
CDs.
Yes.
Love them.
When one light goes out, they all go out. Fine, you're so smart. You ring up the lights. Oh man, I love
That is a great song.
Yes, it is. I had to turn it on in the cars. I know Janet doesn't like it. Like I turned it on when I was driving home by myself the one night. So made sure to get that one in. There's also 12 Cajun Days of Christmas as well.
I haven't heard that one.
But that I listen to each year just as like an ode to my grandmother.
There you go.
My late great grandmother. So, but top 3 things during the holiday season. For me, it's kind of the leading up to and into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It's watching as many of the movies as I can. Like those are the ones. Those are the ones that I.
That was the one I was like, if you don't mention this, I have to bring it up because I'm kind of mad I didn't put it in mine.
And I know, like, it can get tiresome to try to watch the same movies over and over and over again. And
No, it doesn't.
I have I have
love
a
it.
problem of saying the lines when I know them so well, like saying before they come up. But like Christmas Vacation is my go-to.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
What's yours, Peter?
We love The Christmas Story, but I do love Die Hard.
All right. We're gonna go with the Christmas
It is
Story.
a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are my top 3, and my absolute favorite is Home Alone 1. I love that.
That's a
movie.
great movie.
When he
That's a
gets
good
the Wet Bandits are just so great in that movie.
Yeah.
Though we do love. See, that's just it. There's so many great like Elf.
Yeah.
We
Elf
would
is
always
good.
can't stand
That's
it.
20 years old now.
I
That
don't
came out
like
in
Elf.
2003. We realized that before I came here tonight.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I get so much crap because I don't like that movie.
Jim Carrey's The Grinch is a good one.
Never saw it.
Oh, that's a good one. Like that's where you see Jim Carrey, the comedian, just you can tell when he's ad-libbing when he puts stuff in from his own thing. So that's one of my favorite things to do. Another one is, it is spending time with family, but it's kind of the way that we do it and getting a chance to see Grandpa and like. The traditions have changed now because now being with Jana, now having more family to go see, like it's just really cool to kind of see different perspectives on how to celebrate the holiday. And then the third favorite thing to do is, it's probably the Christmas cookies. Honestly,
That's another one I was gonna say. Like, when you told me to make a top 3, I had 5. I was like, well, I'm gonna have to. Live
Yeah,
with
I mean,
this.
because I could say like getting the latest ornaments because my mom's like the ornament person and stuff. I'll tell you right now though, like if I would put my mom as the worst person to try to get gifts for because if you try to get her any like things that to use, she'll go return it and then get a gift card. So just get her a gift card. But if you get her a gift card, I can see she's a little disappointed. She doesn't have like that thing to open like everybody else. Now she's just opening her stocking because that's where I'm not going to wrap up a bunch of gift cards. Sorry. Like I try to give that to my mom because my mom is one of the ones. My dad did it as well, but my mom was one of those ones where it's like she's very quiet, but she's a kid at heart. She helped make Christmas fun, so like I try to give her that element because she's still looking for it, even though she's trying to give to others. But if she's the worst person, I'm probably the second worst because like I don't like surprises. I don't give people lists. That's been I've seen other people that kind of do that, which is fine. They know what they need. They know what they want. They can't go get it themselves. They have other people kind of grab it for them as their gifts. That's part of the new age thing too. So, like, I don't tell people what I want when they ask me what I want because I'm like, I like the surprise. I'm just a little kid.
Sometimes it is really nice to get that surprise gift.
Yes, yeah. So I try to be as helpful as I can with that though too, so to balance it out. So.